Good morning. Good morning and welcome to Vik and Wern Sports Chat. I'm Vik. Just a little joke on my side. Been a long night. But it was a good night. A very good night. Good NFL games last night. A lot of fun. A lot of people in the chats. I was enjoying myself. Just a little bit on the tired side this morning, but don't worry. We're going to get into it. The Premier League, the NFL, the NBA, the NHL, tennis, rugby, winter sports. We'll leave the winter sports. The oceans are not good in any case. Don't worry about it. So that's our topics for this morning. Look, let's start where we always start on a Monday morning. Start with the Premier League. A lot of games were played this weekend in the Premier League. Some surprising results. Vern got into some of them, and I'm just going to rattle them all down again. Bournemouth beat Nottingham Forest. They chopped down the Forest 5-0. Brighton lost to Everton 1-0. David Moyes winning again. Congratulations. Liverpool marching on to the title. 4-1 against Ipswich. Southampton marching towards relegation. They lost 1-3 to Newcastle. Wolves Arsenal 1-1-0. Both teams got a red card there. Very controversial if you're an Arsenal fan. Everything's controversial with Arsenal. The whiner Arteta's always moaning. Man City found back to winning ways, beating Chelsea 3-1. Crystal Palace lost to Brentford 1-2. Spurs against Leicester. 1-2 for Leicester. Congratulations to Root. And Aston Villa against West Ham. That was 1-1. And then the late game last night, which Vern covered with Ryan. And Man United won 1-0 at Fulham with a deflected goal from Lisandro Martinez. So that was a good result for us United fans. Did we deserve it? Maybe not. Maybe a draw would have been a better result, but it is what it is. We take the 3 points and we march on. Before we march on, we got to talk about old Ange. Not looking good for Ange at the moment. Speculation is that we will hear this morning that you've been sacked, Ange. I hope not. Don't like to see anybody lose their job. Maybe I'd like to see Arteta lose his job. But no. Otherwise, not going to look good. Scotty, I think the boy might be coming home to Australia again. Huh? Premier League table. We have Liverpool way out in front there with 6 points and a game in hand. So that's looking good for them. Arsenal are now all on their own in second as Nottingham Forest did lose. And Man City is closing in on a Champions League spot there in fourth place. With Newcastle, Chelsea and Bournemouth all really, really close together. I'm just going to have a look at the chat quickly because I can't watch everything at the same time. Ronnie, good morning. Dion, having fun again. Schweiss, is that cool, right? Is this cool runnings? Okay. And then you look further down the table at 12, you have United. And looks like Southampton are gone. It's 10 points now to the second last team and 11 points to Leicester. With the win from Leicester yesterday, they are out of the relegation. So it's Ipswich and Wolves that are in the relegation. I think Everton should be all right. I think Spurs should be all right. So it's 3 out of those 4 at the bottom are going down. Looks like it in any case. Then, of course, we do have the US sports. A lot of US sports this morning. Look, only one place to start. NFL. Feel the tiredness this morning. The Chiefs beat the Bills 32-29 in a thrilling game. The Bills had their chances. But once again, the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. And the Eagles just destroyed the Commanders 55-23. I mean, look, when you talk about that, there's only one man to talk about it. That is Saquon Barkley. Look, Jalen Hurts, well played, also had 3 running touchdowns and a passing touchdown. But Saquon, the man of the hour, for me, the MVP to be. NFL better get this boy the MVP title, otherwise I'm going to be majorly upset. I'm going to send all my vampires out to you boys. So Saquon, well done, and what a Super Bowl it's going to be. What a Super Bowl. It is in Las Vegas this year, the Super Bowl, in that beautiful stadium that they built there for the Raiders. And It's going to be a lot of fun. That's in 2 weeks. It's going to be live on our channel. Me and Wern will both do the Super Bowl together. Enjoy all the new sports week. We will. Thanks a lot, Isa. So, yeah, that is the Super Bowl we're looking forward to. 2 weeks from yesterday, we will be on the channel. Then the NBA, a lot of games. Only one game in the NBA last night. They scheduled extra like that so that, they know they don't have a lot of chance against the NFL when it comes to the conference finals. But the Thunder beat the Trailblazers 118-108. Another great game by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I think he had 35 points. So, yeah, good job for him there. Then, slowly but surely, we move on to the NHL. The Colorado Avalanche beat the Rangers 5-4 in a tight game. The Utah Hockey Club against the Ottawa Senators, 1-3 for the Senators. The Florida Panthers, the reigning champions, lost to my Las Vegas Golden Knights, 1-4. The Columbus Blue Jackets, that's wrong. It should be just the Flames. The Flames beat the Jets 2-5. I lost 2-5. And the Wild beat the Blackhawks 4-2. We'll get into all the tables tomorrow. This morning is a shortened version. But we do move on, and we move on to the United Rugby Championship. We did some live games on the weekend. We actually did the Lions and the Bulls and the Stormers and the Sharks games. But let me run through all the results. Starting on Friday night, the Ospreys beat Benetton 43-0. Big result. The Glasgow Warriors beat Connacht 22-19. The Lions lost to the Bulls 22-35. That's one of the games we did. It was a good game until middle of the second half, and then the Bulls just pulled away. The Scarlets beat Edinburgh. Duesi van der Merwe, he didn't win, 30-24. Leinster destroyed the Stormers 36-12. Wern was not happy. Cardiff Rugby 22. The mighty Sharks 42. The Sharks, we are just too good, man. The Dragons lost 19-38 to Munster. And then for me, the upset of the round, Ulster Rugby lost 14-15 to Zebre Parma. How do you lose to Zebre Parma, man? How the hell do you lose to Zebre Parma? They are not a good team, but they picked up a good win. Then we move to the URC table. And you got to be in the top 8 to make the playoffs. And look, congratulations to Leinster. You'll definitely be in the playoffs. I think Glasgow's in the playoffs. The Bulls and the Sharks will be in the playoffs. I also think Cardiff will be in the playoffs and the Scarlets. And then after that, from Munster all the way down to the Lions, I think they're all playing still for a playoff spot. I think Zebre and the Dragons are gone. Even though Zebre did pull off a good win this weekend. And Connacht could be difficult. But it's going to hot up. But there's going to be a break now for a while in the United Rugby Championships. I think that South African teams will still play against each other. But otherwise, it's a break because of the Six Nations, which we are going to be covering. And I think we start on Saturday with England against Ireland. So, please join us for the Six Nations. That's going to be really, really cool. And we don't have any horses in the race, but we're just going to enjoy ourselves. Just going to see if anybody else in the chat. No. Then we move to women's tennis. Wern, sorry about this one, but I'm just going to recap this. Madison Keys beat Sabalenka, the world number 1, 6-3, 2-6, 7-5. So congratulations to Madison Keys on her very, very first Grand Slam. Great achievement. She played well. I mean, she beat the world's number 1 and number 2 on the way to the championship. So all we can say is well deserved. Then we move to the men. And there, Yannick Sinner didn't give Alexander Zverev much of a chance. 6-3, 7-6, 6-3. I watched a little bit of that game. Alex was breaking records. I mean, he was losing his shit there, as we would say. But hey, shout out to Yannick Sinner. He defends his title that he won last year. The boy is doing well, the young Italian. Now he's just got to keep away from all the controversy that it surrounds him a little bit. if you don't know, the doping. So, keep your notes clean, Yannick. That's all we say. And I mean, look, innocent until proven guilty. It's just there were some rumors and some findings, but he was deemed to be correct. Everything. So yeah, it just always, like you always say, with this smoke, there's sometimes fire. But we'll see. Only time will tell. So those were actually our roundup for this morning in a quick 10 minutes. Tomorrow morning there'll be an intense and longer version. I'll bring all the tables from the NBA and from the NHL as well. I was going to tell you guys about the sumo, but look, the Nappy Brigade. What can I say? I think, oh man, I don't know who the guy is that won, but Vernie's going to make an update today or tomorrow on the whole sumo tournament that was out there in Tokyo. And the Nappy Brigade, Muwashi, Bernie. It's called the Muwashi. Don't stress. I know it's a Muwashi, otherwise known as the nappy or the diaper. That's going to be cool. Cricket, I'll bring you the cricket tomorrow. The winter sports. There was some skiing. Yes, of course there was some skiing. And the men, Haugen won the slalom. In the women, our Swiss lady Lara Gut won the Super G, so good for them. Still no sign of the Austrians. Can somebody please send the FBI, CIA, NSA, or any MI5, MI6, I don't know what the hell, and find an Austrian win for a change. Hey, the World Championships are in 2 weeks in your country. Are you going to actually win a medal? I think Austria wins one medal at the World Championships. One medal. And I think Switzerland, we are going to win. But what do we got there? I think we're going to win 11. 11-1. That's my tip. So we'll see. Today, Wern says today the sumo's coming out. That is fantastic. But hey, listen, you guys. The vampire is going to drink some blood. There we go. Now I'm awake already. And you guys enjoy your day, and we'll see each other tomorrow morning. And then I'll update you on all the things that are coming on the channel this week. And and we'll have a comprehensive talk tomorrow, as we can say. So you guys have a wonderful day. Oh, gotta be careful. I almost did an Elon there. Oh, can't do Elon. Enjoy your day. Have a wonderful one, and see you guys tomorrow.